I used to be in the streets of Camden, just really lost, walking around, just wanting to die each and every day, looking for different ways to accomplish that. Really just hopeless and lost and unwanted. People would walk by me and just look at me with disgust in their eyes. God sent somebody to me 2 minutes later that pulled over and gave me a flyer and said, if you really want to change your life, she said, I can get you help. And that brought me here to the Walter Hoving home. I've just been able to really press in and just to really learn more about God while being here. The things that I used to doubt before, I just know that it's because of Him and just His grace, how many times He saved my life and what He's done in my life. And He's restored my joy in my heart. He's restored the relationships with my family. He's restored friendships to me. I'm able to see what real love is all about, and that's only because God's love is in me that I'm able to feel it from others now. I've come a long way from walking the streets of Camden, just lost, to really having a place where I feel that I belong and that I'm loved and that is home for me. And I wouldn't trade it for anything. And I'm just so glad that God saw that He created something special in me. And no matter how many times I pushed Him away, He was faithful to me. And He saved me so many times, and I'm just so grateful.
I met Brenda on the streets of Camden on Broadway. She used to ride her van down the street, and we would all get excited when we seen her coming because we knew she was going to give us something, you know, food, clothes, whatever we needed, because, you know, it's just pure survival out there. She's just such a light in Camden, in such a dark place. I was always in and out of jail, and I just kept getting locked up over and over and over again. All these prostitution stings, all these drug charges, different jails. And I remember crying to her a couple of times, saying that I was just tired. The one officer says to me, you know, oh, Brubaker again. When are you gonna get off the streets? You know, and I was like, never. I felt like never. I accepted that I was gonna die out there, and I was okay with it, 100%. I never thought that I would ever leave that city. God said, here's your chance, and I said, okay. And I came to the Walter Hoving home, and I had a big sister who who used to stand on the corner across the street from me. And I saw that there was hope, that if somebody that I used to run with and used to do the same things as me and used to live the same way and used to do the same dirt as me, you know, can change and do it, then why can't I? And I just pushed so hard. I've been here for 6 months this coming Friday. We weren't wanted, we were discarded, we were nothing, we were thrown away, and here we are. You know, I heard something somewhere that said God can turn a mess into a miracle if you let Him. And I'm willing to let Him.
Hi, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Helena. I met Brenda about 6 years ago in Camden on the streets. I just really was attracted to God in her, and continued to meet with her. And eventually I went to a program in Maine, did a year there, also did a year of School of Ministry, which is staff, graduated, started working, got my own place, and then just really let the world creep back into my life. I stopped doing my devos, I started hanging out with people that I shouldn't have. Just really started disconnecting from God, just started to feel lonely again, and just started to look in other things to fill that void again, which only God could fill. I met a guy that was shooting up heroin, and I went right back to it. I had relapsed for a year. In that time, I had a really bad bone infection from using, and it landed me in the hospital for 8 weeks. But God really used that time to help me to get back and doing devotions, and He really started to speak to me again. And I came home, I went into a detox. After the detox, I was really, in detox, a girl from the Walter Hoving home came to speak, and I guess Brenda told her I was there, and at the end she looked right at me and said, well, what are you going to do, Helena? After going home, I still was withdrawing really bad, and I just had a lot of spiritual warfare going on. I knew Satan really was trying to get a grip on me again, and I just knew that I needed to go away. I needed to be set apart from the things of the world again, and I knew He wanted to get me alone to just restore me again and to make my relationship with Him stronger than ever before. So I agreed to come to the Walter Hoving home in Garrison, New York, and this is where I'm at now. And I'm in my 5th month. I'm about to complete October 9th, and I'm in a program called Emerging Leaders, which I'm going to do a 6-month internship here. I've been to Kenya before, and that's my heart, to go back to Africa for a couple years maybe. So I could do Global Teen Challenge and get a job there. But I'm really just so grateful, and for one, to this ministry, and for Brenda and Bill's heart, just to go out there and just really show the love of Christ to the girls, and just to never give up, because that's what Jesus wouldn't do. He wouldn't give up on us. He's relentlessly pursued me. And I know God's going to use this for me to go out and to really share, because it's not easy, this Christian walk, and the struggle is real. It's just we have to make Him our center.